Philadelphia uplink successful. Welcome back, Commander. Today's threat level is low. The state of the planet is deteriorating. Tiberium infestation has reached critical levels. Red zones have suffered the worst contamination and cannot support human life. Yellow zones are dangerously contaminated, but contain most of the world's population. Decades of war and civil unrest have left these regions in a state of social collapse. The Brotherhood of Nod operates virtually unchallenged in these zones. They take advantage of the chaos to recruit members and disguise their military infrastructure. Nod's leader is a charismatic figure we know only as Kane. Kane is determined to accelerate the spread of Tiberium, believing it is the catalyst for the next stage of human evolution. However, in recent years, the Brotherhood has been suspiciously quiet, with little terrorist activity. The remainder of the Earth's surface is unscarred by Tiberium outbreak. These blue zones are considered the last refuge and hope of the civilized world, and are under the protection of the Global Defense Initiative. You have been assigned command of the GDI forces stationed on the eastern seaboard of the United States. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, so... Okay, more cutscene, more cutscene.
Commander, General Jack Granger, good to have you on board. These are interesting times. I don't know if you know it, but INOPS has downgraded Nod's threat level to low. With Kane apparently dead, Nod's been fractured by internal power struggles. Recruitment's down 25%, and they've abandoned 4 bases in the last year. The prediction is another decade of peace. I say it's the calm before the storm. 28 years of fighting out, there's one thing I can say with absolute certainty. As long as there's Tiberium on Earth, Nod is a serious threat. If our intel says otherwise, it's because Nod wants us to take them off our radar. That's why I want you to go to North Carolina. Zone security stop would look like a produce delivery truck yesterday, but it turned out to be a Nod vehicle. Before it could be searched, the driver blew it up, himself along with it. I want you to take some troops down there, see what you can turn up. Hopefully I'm wrong and this is just a false alarm. But if I'm right, be prepared for the worst. This is Lieutenant Sandra Telfair. She's from INOPS. She'll give you all the details of the mission. Lieutenant?
Thank you. Good afternoon, Commander. Glad to be of service. Here's what we know so far. After the delivery truck incident, we turned Sky Sentry onto the area. And bingo, we located a high-output sub-Terra energy grid in the middle of nowhere. Obviously, Nod's up to no good. Your ace in the hole is an old base we have there. Bring it back online and you can recon the entire area. My advice is to engage the enemy only if necessary. No telling what those maniacs are hiding down there. Good luck, Commander. I'm here if you need me.
Alright. So we have our plot laid out before us. Nod has abandoned some bases. GDI predicts a decade of peace, but the General is not so sure.
Greetings, Commander.
There are a few tutorials here we're going to skip over.
Here to get you up to speed on some of the ground operations for this mission.
Establishing the
You know what to do with tutorials.
Commander,
You know how to play the
we
game.
need you to locate the old GDI outpost and investigate rumors of a Nod presence in the area.
Securing area.
Alright, so here's the thing. They're going to say that we're going to online this base.
outpost was abandoned many years ago after its
But they're talking about onlining a base. So the cool thing in Command & Conquer is that aside from the barracks and the vehicles, the bases are all automated. They're all just robotic sentries who...
Establishing video uplink.
They're all essentially robot controlled,
Nod is here after
which allows for some really cool stuff.
Nod forces occupying our outpost. Once those forces
What
are
I'm saying here
eliminated,
is
restore the
that
outpost remotely,
it
granting
justifies the
access.
construction method.
Squad ready.
Intelligence data updated.
The construction method in Command & Conquer is that you
Tiberium
build
is
something
the
from the
only resource
sidebar,
you
which
need
is
to
over
collect.
here,
Once
and then
built
once
to
it's
its
built,
firing, your
then
harvester
you can
will
deploy it.
automatically seek it out. Once the harvester is full, or the field is depleted, the harvester will return and begin refining the Tiberium.
Intelligence data updated.
Yes, sir. Move! This is your mobile construction vehicle. Once it is unpacked, it'll allow you to construct various structures. Rifleman, move out.
Intelligence data updated.
Yes, sir, Bob. We're gonna move these guys up here to see if we can maybe save our power plant. You'll see what I mean in a second. There's gonna be some terrorists who come in and try to bomb it.
Establishing video uplink.
Commander, you will need a bigger force to stop Nod.
Building.
Select your construction yard or the structure tab on the command bar, then click the barracks icon.
Commander, we think you've never played a Command & Conquer game before.
Incoming
Here's how to do
transmission.
literally
Before
everything.
engaging more Nod forces. New construction options. Training. Intelligence data updated.
Rifle squad
Let
ready.
me get our guys up there.
From a barracks or other production structure, you can queue up multiple units. Multiple structures of the same type allow for additional build queues.
Building. Intelligence data
You'll see our
updated.
Tiberium resources here going down really quickly. That's because I'm building like everything at the same time. But you'll also notice that I'm allowed to continue building as I'm running out of resources, which I think is just an excellent means of something. If you don't have the resources yet, but you know that you will pretty soon. Oh, they're invulnerable. Got it.
Cancel.
But so if you don't have the resources to build something, but you know that you will have them, like in the next, say, I don't know, 8 or 10 seconds, as the Tiberium harvester comes back to the refinery, which is this down here,
Incoming transmission. To restore
you
your
could
base
just
to
build
full
things at
power,
will, and
build
you could
a
run
power
yourself out of
plant.
money doing that,
Remember,
or
when your
you
base
could
is
have
low
like a
on
really
power,
efficient
units
production
and
queue,
structures build much slower.
which is
Rifle squad ready.
totally
In the
legit.
meantime,
I
you can
love
remove
how
buildings
this
from
game
the
works.
power grid to free up more power. This will allow the rest of your base to continue functioning. To do this, click on the lightning bolt button at the top of your command bar, then click on a structure. Only structures that require power can be turned off. You may need to turn off more than one structure in order to meet your power
We
requirements.
don't, because we already built all of our stuff. They want us to get another power plant up here, and we, thankfully,
Objective
already have
complete.
that finished.
New
We can turn on our
construction
barracks again.
options.
Well done. The green power bar located on the left side of the minimap indicates that your base now has enough power.
Incoming transmission. Repair the command post to help restore this GDI base to full operation.
Yep. Now we have access to a repair
Objective
tool.
complete.
So it's
Battlefield
just essentially just
expanded.
repair things. Alright, so now we have to go take out this Nod base over here, so let's just go
Commander,
do that.
it seems Nod has noticed us. They're sending a force to destroy our base. Quickly build and deploy a watchtower base defense from the support structure tab.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Establishing
Yes.
video uplink.
Yes, they deployed that
Alright,
force.
You need to push forward and destroy the Nod outpost guarding that bridge.
Okay,
Send
I'll get right on that.
reinforcements now.
Thank you, Eva.
Fire!
Incoming transmission. Nod presence appears to be minor. Eliminate these dangerous.
It is very minor.
Bonus
Minor
objective
is the
complete.
correct term.
Missile squad reinforcements have arrived. New unit types available for training at the barracks. Training.
That's it!
Minor is absolutely the appropriate term.
On
Oh,
account
they
of
managed to
the
get it up there.
non-presence, additional squads of missile soldiers have been requisitioned. Missiles are much more effective
Requisition.
against structures than
Alright, so we
standard
have an
GDI
engineer we're going to
rifles.
stick inside of there.
Incoming
And
transmission.
we're going to want to capture
Further
a Nod
investigation
base
of the area
structure
is
at some
needed.
point as well.
Prepare new unit types available for training at the barracks. New bonus
This is
objective.
just our little,
Intelligence data updated.
foot soldier squads taking care of this. But
Ground support.
Objective
Clear to
complete.
engage.
Battlefield expanded.
Reporting
New
in.
bonus objective.
I'm on
we
it.
want to get up here and
I see
capture
it, I'm
that.
on my way.
And additionally, I want another engineer.
Training.
Because we need to actually capture a Nod structure, and we're going to go get this one. I think.
I got the
Okay.
codes.
We might be able to skirt the, but nah, we'll get this one. It's the easiest in. We can just skirt up and around.
Yes, sir.
Okay, minor Nod presence taken care of. We're
New
essentially
bonus
safe down
objective.
here.
Pay attention. Move!
Yep.
Engineer reporting in.
Engineer.
Got it.
Building
Here we go. We just
captured.
captured that. Now
Bonus
we're gonna have a
objective
little bit of
complete.
extra Tiberium coming in, which is nice. It just helps us
Reporting
get
in.
more production online. At some point, it's gonna want us to build a
Building.
second barrack structure so that we have more
Squad ready.
Tiberium, or not Tiberium, but some more structure
This way,
readiness.
rifle squad.
Construction complete.
So missile soldiers are great against vehicles.
Rendezvous point.
Understandably, right? Understandably. That seems to make some sense. But
Bonus objective complete.
go get these guys garrisoning up here.
Unit
Oh, yeah,
under
here.
attack.
Alright.
Unit lost.
There we go. So we've already got
Rifle squad.
a little bit of a few overzealous troops coming out here to
Those
take
Nod
care of
bases
things.
present a problem, Commander. Build an airfield and then some Orcas. They are great against ground vehicles and good against structures. However, Orcas have limited ammunition and will return to their airfields when they run out.
We really want to take care of this here.
Orca reinforcements are set to arrive soon. You will need to build an
Orca reinforcements are set to arrive as soon as I actually manage to, you know, build them.
This way, Rifle Squad.
I'm actually attracting too much attention over here. What we need to do,
Enemy in range.
plenty of that.
Engage. Understood.
Keep them busy. You can tell our rocket squads are really good at taking out vehicles. That's just their thing. That's what they do. It's their job in life. So now we're going to take this engineer. We're going to scoot him up
Orca
around
reinforcements are
here.
set
We're
to
going to get him
arrive
to go
soon.
over
You
here.
will need to build an airfield in order
Here.
to maintain any aircraft.
You going?
It's all ready. Okay.
Oh, we have a.
Unit under attack. Unit
yeah.
lost.
Alright, so we'll get this sucker up. Spot for it right here.
Low power. New
Then we're gonna build a power
construction
plant.
options. Building.
That's it.
We don't want to take out all the vehicles because they, frankly,
Incoming transmission. Commander,
Are
it
su-
is imperative
Commander,
that you
your
if
base
you
is
keep
low on
taking
power.
control away from
For
me, I'm
additional
never going to
power,
be able to
build
get
a
these
power
guys to
plant
do what
from
I
your
want.
production tab. Each landing pad can only sustain one air unit. Each airfield has 4 landing pads. Once an air unit has expended its ammo supply, it must return to its landing pad. Otherwise, it will crash.
Unit under attack.
That, it will.
Training.
Okay, so it
Building
comes with
captured.
2
Our
orcas,
base
which is
under
nice.
attack. Bonus objective complete.
Our base is under attack. Oh,
New
yeah.
Bonus objective. Training.
Orca ready for liftoff.
Training.
You see I have 2 training tabs now? That's because I have 2 barracks. The more of a particular type of structure you build... Oh, no, they took the... Oh, wait.
Squad ready for
Did we
combat.
get it? Yeah, we must have gotten it because it's gone.
Missile squad ready
Unit
for
under
combat.
attack.
Okay, good. No problem.
Missile
Yeah,
squad
about-
ready for
oops.
combat. Rifle squad ready. Rifle squad. Missile squad ready for combat.
That's what's going on. We
Missile squad ready.
had all of our troops garrison
Squad ready.
or rally in the wrong
Rifle
place.
squad ready.
Also, we want them all to have a defensive
Rifle
or a
squad
hold your ground
ready.
stance
Missile
rather,
squad ready for
because
combat.
we want them to defend themselves, but we don't want them to
Reporting
move without
This way, rifle
instruction.
squad. Combat.
Because if you set them on guard stance, they will go after things, and we don't want that. We good with the orcas? Here we go.
Moving in.
We wouldn't really have to worry about doing anything other than taking out these particular things. So they're going to put up some air defenses, and once that's done, we're going to be able to... Sure. Thank you, orcas. We're going to be able to get access to the ion cannon, and from there we'll be able to blow up the Nod base. It's a very powerful ion cannon. It's the one that comes from the Philadelphia, the space station that Nod has that I was talking about before. The reason that it will blow up this base is because that's a super powerful one, but the regular ion cannons are not strong enough to destroy an MCV in one shot. Absolutely not. Definitely not. In no way.
Channels open. Approaching target.
So we just really need to take out these structures. And what are our objectives? What have we not done? Destroy the barrack door factory and construction yard. No problem. The barracks are gone. There's the war
Unit
factory,
under
and then we
attack.
gotta get
Command,
back here and land.
returning to launch zone.
These guys, they might attack us, but they also might not. So, we have defenses here, just in case they decide to get a little aggressive. We are plenty protected. Alright, you guys
Orca
refueled?
pilot.
Good. Get them up here
Closing
to
in.
blow this up. Nod does not have any air defense right now.
Destroy the
These are
Nod
ground
base quickly
units,
before it
and
can cause
these
more
are infantry.
trouble.
They only shoot ground units, and these tanks are also ground units, and these base defenses are also ground units. So now they've built anti-air up here, right here, because they're trying very hard to protect their...
Establishing visual uplink.
There we
That
go.
Nod base is quite large, Commander. I'm granting you access to the ion cannon.
You know, interestingly, it's
Use
not
the
actually that
ion
large.
cannon to
If
eliminate
they would
the
give me a
base.
war factory, I could take that. In fact, just with enough of my current troops, I could probably take it. They're not super big on units, so we're just gonna...
Positioning over eastern seaboard. Fire.
Fire the ion cannon! I have a poster of the Philadelphia firing an ion cannon. It's the coolest poster I have. I mean, hands down, no questions asked.
Excellent work, Commander.
Is it also not a little bit terrifying that the Global Defense Initiative has super weapons that they fire from space? Like, is that not a little horrifying? We're here to defend you, yet we could nuke you from orbit at any time. Not just nuke, but literally ionize you.
Commander, Nod's clearly planning something, and judging by the size of that force you exposed, it's a major offensive. Now, I've already called for an emergency D9 briefing, but the timing couldn't be worse. All the directors are up in the Philadelphia at that damn energy summit, and
I'm
God
sorry
knows...
to interrupt, General. I've just been informed. There's been an attack on Goddard Space Center in Maryland. We should be receiving visual data any second.
Good Lord. You realize what they've done? Nod's just taken out the entire northeastern ASAT defense system, all our anti-missile capability.
The Philadelphia.